Excuse me, that was my timer going off that I totally cut off my video. Coming back to one another, both people have gone through major transformations. That leads me to the card that's at the bottom of the deck, which is the Tower. But in this deck, it's called Life Experience, represented by the cocoon. Oh, and there's a butterfly there too. Several actually in the sky. Interesting. So when I mentioned past life lovers, we've had to go through many lifetimes, many lessons throughout those lifetimes where we could not become true counterparts. It never led to union because we still had more evolving to do. Our souls were not done yet with very major, hard lessons. And that was all to preserve the union. Okay. Okay. Next card. The Queen of Spring, which is the Queen of Wands. Okay. Queen of Wands is a self-determined feminine energy. She's charming. She's alluring. Okay. She can be a highly sexual being, but she owns that shit. She no longer allows shame to reject those feelings of wanting to express her sexuality, her passion, her drive, her determination. She's an amazing balance of masculine and feminine energy. She's a businesswoman. She's a natural businesswoman, savvy, entrepreneur. She's not just a dreamer. She dreams, she accepts, she becomes, and she executes. She's a powerful manifester. She's known as the witch out of the queens in the tarot. Okay. Also, speaking of, it is the first of the month. So I suggest that you guys, just a suggestion. I just did it not too long ago before the reading. I would take a little bit of cinnamon powder into your hands, open the door to your home, invoke and pray over the cinnamon, protection over your home, abundance, prosperity in the month of February. Okay. For your family and for yourself and for those around you, but primarily your home, your stability, your space. Okay? Increase the sacred energies within your space. And once you're done and you feel like you're ready to release those intentions, open up your hands and blow the cinnamon into your home. And sprinkle some at your doorway too, okay? And for those who have a witch's broom by your door, sprinkle some cinnamon on top of it as well, okay? Anyway, now moving on, we have the Princess of Spring, which is the Page of Wands. And another butterfly, huh? Interesting. So we have 3. So we could be expecting a lot of transformations in our business too, for those who have a particular business, small business, large business. Who are reinventing themselves. Don't be afraid of resetting, starting over. Maybe your first business model or idea won't produce the most fruit. You got to get back to the drawing board, reinvent yourself. Implement new ideas, new tactics, new strategies. Also, it's time to also target new audiences. Maybe we're not in the right particular group, the right setting. Expand beyond your circle. Okay? But the Page of Wands usually talks about good news. There's good news, and it involves movement. It requires you to do something about it. Okay? It talks about creative opportunities that you feel passionate about are fluttering your way. Personal growth and broadened horizons will spark fresh and original ideas. Interesting. I just said that. Okay. Oh, and it's funny how we have the crown. Adjust those crowns, queens and kings who are embodying the feminine energy right now, more so at this time. I'm also hearing the joy of spring soon to be around the corner. Warmer temperatures, yes. Renewal, cleanse, declutter, restructure. I love it. I love it. Okay. And then lastly, we have the 10 of Summer. This is what my dream is about. Happiness, warmth, joy, connectedness, unity, pure emotional fulfillment. Giving and receiving love. It's time to express your love, throat chakra, an appreciation for family, be it relatives or a chosen family of close friends. Congratulations may be in order on a happy, fulfilling marriage, as well as raising happy, balanced children. And in here, the Queen of Spring has 2 kittens of her own. So it could be that this marriage, this union involves a blended family, okay? A blended family where the feminine comes in with 2 of her own. Maybe the masculine has 4 of his own. And together we have the Brady Bunch, a family of 6 children and 2 adults, so a family of 8. For those who've always wished and dreamed of a big family, this is how your wish manifests itself. This is how your dream manifests itself. And then for those who are maybe just a family of 4, where these 2 kittens are represented by these 2 prairie dogs, and then the other person, the other counterpart, has 2 of their own. Okay? Be open, less judgmental of how your happily ever after appears. It's probably exactly what you needed, what you need in order to live a fulfilled and abundant life. Allow yourself to lead into the unknown, to walk into the unknown. Allow the divine to lead you. That's what I meant to say. Just like the sunflower, allow yourself to gravitate towards the sun, to that abundant source of life. This is your life. This is your new life. And with the rainbow represented here in the 10 of Summer, The rainbow comes after the storm, baby. Both of you guys have experienced your storms with the Tower. Okay? Having had those life experiences, it allows for more room for appreciation and gratitude once we find each other or re-find. Okay? Allowing for the reappearance of this love, of this chemistry, of this relationship to be solid this time around. To be in full commitment. Because you have committed to your journey. The Hermit. You've allowed so much time for introspection, whether it be weeks, months, years. A lot of us, it's years. We could have met this person when we were in our teenage years, in our 20s, young and rampant, wild. Sowing our oats, oh Lord, you know? And now we've grown up, we've matured. We recognize the importance in family, what really matters. Releasing the hold of materialism. Realizing that connection is everything. Support is everything. Understanding, being seen, being recognized, being accepted, embraced. I have chills all through my body. Chills have been running through my body as I've been speaking. We can now build a better foundation where this relationship can flourish as it was always meant to. But now is the time. Okay? At the bottom of the deck of the Beyond Lemuria Oracle, I have the solar plexus chakra. Radiant illumination. Talking about solar energy. Some of us, we gotta get outside, absorb that vitamin D, that sun energy. Okay? My apothos plant actually asked me, can you please put me up there? I need some sun. So gladly I put her up there. I call her Jade. She's actually a Jade apothos plant. So I was like, I like Jade. Yeah. Jade. She's beautiful. But that solar plexus talks about our power, that inner authority. Okay, I'm getting the Emperor, Divine Masculine. Taking ownership of oneself, of our actions, of our words, our thoughts, our manifestations, how we want to live the rest of our lives, starting from this point forward. We can't go backwards, and that's okay. It's time to move forward, okay? When I mentioned cord cutting, that has everything to do with that solar plexus. Cut off people. Cut people off who are just there to feed off of your supply. Those